Hello students, this moment is very privileged moment for us because one of our student has responded to our videos by asking one question, and the question is this: 0.4 moles of ethanoic acid and 0.6 moles of ethanol are allowed to undergo esterification reaction. The equilibrium mixture required 100 ml of 1 molar sodium hydroxide solution for complete neutralization. Calculate the equilibrium constant of this esterification reaction. Well, the title is, the following question is asked by one of our college student. We feel very much happy to answer this. You just encourage us by asking questions. We feel very much happy to answer your questions. Thank you very much for that. Let us try to see the answer. Here, the solution is, see here, esterification reaction is there. Let us not worry about the how this esterification occurs by dehydrating agent and all. That's not required here. We'll have to look at how much concentration of reactants are remaining at the equilibrium. That is at the end of the reaction. Let us do that. Okay. First, let us write this equation. CH3COOH plus C2H5OH is allowed to undergo esterification according to the reaction conditions. Then we will get CH3COO C2H5 plus water. We get it. This is esterification reaction. Ethanoic acid and alcohol are mixed, and if they are undergoing dehydration in the presence of constant sulfuric acid, we will get ester. Okay. Here, reacting ratio is, this is very much important. Reacting ratio is 1 mole of this reacts with 1 mole of this completely to give 1 mole of this and 1 mole of this. So at the end of this reaction, nothing remains. Okay, try to understand this. Here the initial concentration given is how much? 0.4 mole of ethanoic acid and 0.6 mole of ethanol. This is the initial concentration. Then to know the equilibrium constant, we need to know how much is consumed and how much is remaining at the end. That means concentration of the reaction mixture at equilibrium, that's supposed to be known. Okay. Here, how much is consumed is not given directly, but indirectly it is given. Say what it says. See here, 100 ml of 0.1 m sodium hydroxide solution is required. Okay. What for it is required? For complete neutralization. Complete neutralization stands for, in this reaction mixture at equilibrium, some amount of acid is remaining. Are you noticing this? What it says is 100 ml of 1 molar solution of sodium hydroxide is required for complete neutralization. It means that at the end, the reaction mixture has some unreacted ethanoic acid left, that is undergoing complete neutralization with sodium hydroxide. And if you look at the stoichiometric ratio of reaction between CH3COOH and NaOH, this gives CH3COONA and H2O. This means that reacting ratio is 1:1. It means that how many number of moles of NaOH are required for complete neutralization, that will be equal to number of moles of ethanoic acid. That means they react in 1:1 ratio. It means that molar concentration of NaOH is equal to molar concentration of CH3COOH. Is that clear? Now, concentration is given here. This value is given. This value is given as here. We know that moles is equal to molarity into volume in liter. Okay. Number of moles of sodium hydroxide is given as molarity is 1, volume is 100 ml, but it should be in liter. Therefore, divided by 1000, it will be 0.1 mole. It means that this is 0.1 mole is required. It means that this amount of sodium hydroxide reacted with equal amount of ethanoic acid. That means it should be 0.1 mole. Okay, it means that this means that 0.1 mole of ethanoic acid is left unreacted at the end. Okay, from this we can calculate it. See here, uh, left concentration is here 0.1 mole is left out. It means how much is consumed. Therefore, from this consumed concentration is how much? Left is this much. That means 0.3 is consumed. Therefore, this gives us 0.1 mole. Okay, now look at this. This is the key factor. Okay, 0.3 of this is consumed. Then how much of this is consumed? So here, look at reactant ratio 1:1. If it is 0.3 is consumed, then it too should be 0.3 only. Is that clear? Okay. Then how much is formed here? Formed is here. Stoichiometric ratio is 1:1. See, how much is consumed, that much is formed. So it is 0.3 mole is formed and 0.3 mole of water is also formed. It means that 0.3 mole of ethanoic acid is reacting with 0.3 mole of ethanol to give 0.3 mole of ester and 0.3 mole of water. Now we can write K, equilibrium constant K of this esterification as by the law of mass action. Molar concentration of CH3COO C2H5 into molar concentration of H2O divided by molar concentration of CH3COOH into molar concentration of C2H5OH. Remember students, K is equilibrium constant. It means that this K deals with concentration of the reactants and the products present at equilibrium. Clear? And all these are equilibrium concentrations. Put those values here. This is equal to ester concentration is 0.3 mole into water concentration is 0.3 mole divided by ethanoic acid left out. How much? 0.1 mole into ethanol concentration is how much? 0.3 left out. These two get cancels. Decimal get cancels. So 3 is the value of equilibrium constant. Look at any unit it will have. Mole per dm cube. Mole per dm cube. It means it is mole per dm cube square divided by mole per dm cube. Mole per dm cube. It means mole per dm cube square. Both get cancelled. Therefore, it is unitless. It is just a number. Is that clear? Okay. If you have any doubt, please mention the doubt in the comment box. Okay. Thank you once again. Keep asking. Watch the videos. Keep asking questions. We will try our level best to answer your questions, and we'll be very much happy if you ask questions. Okay. Thank you.